Back in 80s, only 40 years ago, most of the scientists believed that the climate system in its all complexity could be described by understanding just two components of the Earth, atmosphere and the ocean. But if you look what the science community globally means, there are many more disciplines than physics and chemistry and oceanography. There is, for example, molecular biology. There is a neurology, there is a psychology, and all these disciplines, all these scientists were not engaged enough yet in this discourse. And we do believe at HSSPO that engaging those disciplines in the discourse of understanding of climate change, but also understanding how can we adapt to climate change, would be a major improvement in our discussion and discourse to fight climate change. I can give you an example how vegetation is important for the climate system. There is a beginning of 90s, there are studies which we have done with the modeling community trying to reproduce a concrete rainfall event or storm event, for example, in the United States above the prairies. And it became very obvious that if we try to do that with the models which didn't have the real vegetation underneath, which means the real vegetation standing there, we were completely unable to reproduce the development of the storm. At the moment we have put the real vegetation into our models, we were able to reproduce almost perfectly the cloud formation and the way how rain developed in this context. This is why we are bringing in Paris in June those communities together, the broadest possible spectrum of sciences, to discuss what opportunities may be there to work together. We are not only bringing scientists together, we also bring together the policymakers, the ministers, science ministers across the world. So there is a major opportunity both in the increased understanding of the way how climate system behaves, meaning to build better tools to predict future, but also in the way how we adapt to the already ongoing climate change in terms of making our predictions more reliable, maybe more cost effective and more doable. We have now a very important international year of basic science for sustainability by United Nations. And within that context, the opportunity space is recognized, and HSSPO would like to be very clear in contributing to this new discourse by bringing for the first time these communities together at this very high level to see what we can harness out for the future, not only scientifically, but also in terms of the new funding and new opportunities in the policy making. This is open invitation to all of you, not only to engage with us at the summit and at the Symposium in Paris this June, but also to engage with us on this total discourse. Because of course the event we are organizing in Paris is important, but it is a scene-setting event for the future. So we do hope that you will join us, you will support us, you will engage with us, because I think the opportunity is amazing which is ahead of us.